What a beautiful day. I've been waiting to do this one. My first video, and you know what? What better way to set this off than the typical full day of eating, right? It's a no carb day. We're going to take you through meals 1 through 6, possibly 5, 7:50 a.m. right now. We still haven't ate. Weighed in at 171.2 this morning, so we're looking to just shave off a couple more ounces. It's not even pounds at this point, right? These are fine details now. But take the little guy to school. I took off today. Well, not really. I got to go in right around 5-ish or whenever. But we're going to set things off real light. Meal number 1, coming right up. Well, here we are. Meal number 1, a shake. Very exciting. Honestly, I'm pumped, man. I just got this new flavor. Sea bums, I feel it. All right. I got a list myself, man. So I can relate to the dude. You know what I mean? I'm probably not as big as him. He's C bum. I'm Z slim. So what of it, man? So we weighed in 171.2 this morning, right? We got about what, 12 days, 13 days left. Can't even count at this point. I'm going to crush it with a shake to set off the morning. Like I said, we spaced the meals a little farther apart so I don't go to bed hungry, right? So this is going to be 2 scoops of protein, a bunch of ice, 50 grams of blueberries, and a cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. We set it to no carb day. The only thing I'm adding is these 50 grams of blueberries. All right, so we're already starting off on the wrong foot cheating. I'm kidding. We're not cheating. Yeah, just to keep me a little satiated throughout the day. That's going to be the only carb source, other than trace carbs and anything else, right? Any of the sauces you're going to consume, they're going to have that gram or two. We don't really count that, right? Veggies really doesn't get counted. You know what I mean? Depending on what you eat, broccoli, asparagus, that type of stuff, not going to count. Obviously, there's some veggie sources which are not as favorable. But this is mixed a little thicker, so I can kind of spoon it down, kind of drink it. Cheers. Look at this. What a beautiful day. You know, just in time for meal number 2. You guys are tuned in. What do we got right now? Nice and simple. We got 360 grams of egg whites, 2 ounces of turkey, 85 grams of chopped up vegetables, which include zucchinis, peppers of 3 different colors because I like to have the different blend of colors in there. But this one's simple. Honestly, it's my all-time favorite, and I get to use my favorite hot sauce, Cholula sweet habanero. Honestly, there's no sauce like that. You know what I mean? And it's just chef's kiss. So just gonna kick it outdoors. I had to change, man. It was way too cold. I had to change into this little thicker outfit here, but see you in the next one. Meal number 4 snuck up on us, right? This one's become honestly my absolute favorite. 10 ounces of grilled chicken, a bunch of pickle slices, 20 grams of Arizona heat mustard. I'm not a mustard person. I'm not a pickle person. I kind of hate both of them. This idea was given to me by the great Matt. But let me tell you something. This is honestly the one I look forward to each and every single day. Let's take a little time out. Want to talk to you guys about my show. Got about 12 days left, November 8th. First time competing. Honestly, don't know what to expect. We're going to hit classic physique, true novice, novice, masters 35 because I'm old as heck, and we're gonna try our luck in the open, right? So if we hit, I think, first and second in the open, we get to go to a national show. So that means I'm gonna have to grow, actually get big. You see this right here? This ain't much, 171.2, like we mentioned this morning, but work still hasn't called me. It's gonna be a late night. Gonna smash down meal number 4. Chill out probably for like half an hour. Go hit back and take a 2 hour, well, 1.5 hour drive probably without traffic to work and finish up Eat meal number 5 over there. Meal number 6, probably going to be late at night when I get home. Really looking forward to that one. It's another one I've really grown to love, even though it's made with 2 ingredients that I don't really. No, I'm sorry, 1 ingredient that I don't really care for too much. But anyways, see you guys on the next one. Well, we fucked up. That was not meal 4 before. That was meal 3. You know, you see all these reels and everything, and people saying prep brain and this and that. That's real, man. I thought we had 4 meals already. So this is going to be 4. Shake again. We had to adapt and overcome, right? Work got canceled. Not going there. We ended up here at the soccer field. Hit back. Had to make something quick. Threw the shake together. 40 grams of blueberries. A lot of ice. 2 scoops away. 240 milligrams of or milliliters, whatever you want to do, of almond milk. Same thing. This has been kicking my ass. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Lately, it's been rough. You know, this whole last week, just trying to stay on the ball has really been wearing on your boy. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and a gold medal that they're looking to strap around my neck. So, with that said, got 1 more meal ahead of us. Gonna cut it to 5 today. Protein intake was quite high. See you guys for the last one in a little bit. And just like that, it's time for meal number 5. All right. Wrapping up the night with 8 ounces of tilapia, 85 grams of asparagus. We're going to take advantage of the natural diuretic effects. Ground beef cooking for tomorrow, a pound. A bit of white rice. Make 2 portions of asparagus so I can have it with the chicken tomorrow. Air fry is steaming along. All right. Making us some sweet potato that we're going to have with chicken and sweet honey. Tomorrow we're going to introduce about 150 grams of carbs. All right. So not too bad. It's going to be a nice day. Keep us in a little holding pattern. And then we're going to go for 2 high days. Come Wednesday, Thursday. See what we look like on Saturday for a quick posing session. And that'll give us a week to dial in, man. Hopefully we look good for November 8th. And thank you for tuning in. Here's the macros for today.